didn't come here for nothing else than championship, so I have everything left to prove. I thought I was going to spend my whole career there because I think loyalty is a big word for me, and I was trying to stay by that. But this for me is a fresh start. I get to play in LA. The fans are amazing, and I got the ocean here, so it's a really big thing for me.
All right, George Sedano, I don't need to say any more. You were there. You talked to him one-on-one. How did you hear Luka Dončić?
I still think he's processing things, Tony. I don't think there's any doubt about that. He kind of alluded to being in shock for 24 hours. But when I asked him, even off camera, just about like, hey, how's it going, the process of just your life, he's like, yeah, that's still all being sorted out. So I do think that there's a human aspect to this that he's trying to figure out. But I think he's excited about the prospects. I don't think there's any question. You talk about the Lakers. I mean, Rob Pelinka once called Kentavious Caldwell-Pope manna from heaven. This is real manna from heaven. It's like a lottery ticket falling from the sky. And the fact that they're able to get this particular player at 25 years old is just another in the long line of Laker opportunities for them to take advantage of. Now, as far as on the floor, I asked Luka specifically how he thought it would work with him and LeBron. He didn't think there'd be any issues with him and LeBron. Obviously, he knows how high an IQ player he is. He's competed against him for a ton of years. He's looking forward to learning from him, Tony. He still thinks there's a lot that he could learn from someone like LeBron James. So Luka excited while still clearly processing this situation.
Frank Isola, I'll turn to you. Some of the sound bites we just played, or the entire presser. How'd you hear Luka Dončić?
Yeah, when Luka walked in, I was expecting to see the Goodyear blimp, the way everyone talked about how out of shape he is and he looks terrible. I thought he looked pretty good. He looked exactly like the guy that led them to the finals 7 months ago. So that was Luka Dončić, and the answers that he gave, it was classic Luka. He's not going to offer too much. I thought it was interesting, Brad Townsend out of Dallas asked him about signing a Supermax, and did anybody from your team give any indication to the Mavericks that you would not be interested in doing that? He said absolutely not. So I thought it was, to me, he still sounds a little in shock. He sounds a little bitter, but I think he also knows he's in a really great situation. It's the Lakers. They're always going for it. Great living situation. He gets to play with LeBron. LeBron won with Anthony Davis. He won with Kyrie, Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. Why can't he win with Luka Dončić?
Kevin Black is throwing around the horn to you.
Yeah, I'm like Frank. I picked up on a little bit of the bitterness, even in that clip that you showed where he said, I thought I was going to be there my entire career.